Welcome back to Mass Appeal, everybody. Zucchini. It's so affordable this time of year, but it can certainly get monotonous if you don't change up your recipes. So we're here to help us do that. We have Kathleen Delaney. She's a personal chef, mygreatgrapes.com. We have what we're going to play with today here. Yes.
Many zucchinis. So in season right now. And I love zucchini. I love zucchini squash blossoms too.
Oh, they're so. That's the part before the plant.
The beautiful flowers.
Right? Oh, it's beautiful. You can stuff them. You can do so many things with them.
Steam them, anything you want. They're delicious.
So Kathleen, today we tasked you with doing this 3 different ways that we might not be used to doing it. So how are we going to make it today?
Okay, so my mom used to make the best zucchini, and my mother does not like to cook. Okay, attest to this. But we had so many zucchini growing up.
Yeah.
So she would do a little mirepoix, which you know, some carrots, some onions, celery. It depends on what you have. I mean, use what you have. But for color and just for flavor, I'm going to use a little garlic today.
Okay.
And she would take a zucchini and hull it with my ice cream scooper.
Nice.
And take the middle out. And then we have these lovely little boats.
All right, check this out. We got a little zucchini boat right here.
Done with an ice cream scoop.
The
Very
SS
important.
zucchini that we've got going on today. So now we're going to stuff them. What are we going to stuff them with?
We're going to stuff them with what came out of it, what was inside it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of carrot. And I already chopped up a little bit of shallots. My mom would have used regular yellow onions.
But not Kathleen Delaney.
No, I'm a shallotaholic, I have to admit.
That's true. No, you have a problem.
And the center of the zucchini itself.
So we're not wasting any of it.
No, and so you just mix it all together, get it going in there, and just basically you're going to turn on your oven to 425 as well. And I already cooked off some ground beef.
Okay.
Because you got to have a little ground beef. If you don't like ground beef, ground turkey. You could lose the beef completely and just add another vegetable of some sort.
Whatever you want to do.
Absolutely. My mom did not put cheese in it, but you know me. Guess what I like?
A ton of cheese.
I like goat cheese.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm going to take this beef.
Okay, so we're going to put
I'm going to incorporate it into the center. Put the beef in here. Yum, yum, yum.
And this is one of those things, too. It's whatever vegetable you got at the farm stand that's about to go bad.
Absolutely.
You can just toss it in there.
And please do, because that's, you know, following a recipe is great, but using what you have is even better. And letting the recipe actually inspire you. You could use sausage. You could use, like I said, you could use veal. I know that was a traditional Italian style of stuffing things.
Well, and this is great because Americans, I was reading the other day, we throw away as a country more food than we ever have before. It's an exponential curve that we're doing these days. Our food waste is through the roof. So if we utilize all these things that are about to go bad, we'll be in better shape.
Exactly. Well, I try to use everything, and then whatever you don't use, you please compost. You know.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
as long as it's not
everybody.
going in the landfill.
No. So I'm going to throw a little goat cheese.
All right. That's not a little goat cheese, lady.
You know.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 tablespoons, so that it will be your. Instead of throwing an egg in, which my mom used to do. I decided I don't really want the egg in there, and
so
a lot of people are
everything.
Yeah, but you know, you really, again, you could use Dijon mustard, but I'm holding out. I've decided to just use the cheese. I turned down the everything's been sautéed and ready to go. All we need to do is get it to a place where it's staying together, and the boats really hold them nicely, so it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, you don't have to hold it together that intensely.
So why don't we board these boats right now?
Ahoy, mate!
There's another joke there. We'll get to it later. We'll figure it out.
So, you know that ice cream scoop I was talking about before?
Yes.
It's a great way to stuff the boats.
Multi-purpose.
Absolutely.
Now, we're doing this, and what else are we going to do? Because we have the boats done. What else is coming up today?
I'm going to do a typical ratatouille.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to do a ribbon squash salad.
A ribbon squash
with
salad.
just a little lemon zest, olive oil, and salt, and you have a beautiful, beautiful fresh salad.
I'm in. Okay, now, before we wrap this first one up, it seems like a bake-safe thing. Are we putting this in the oven?
We are.
Okay.
At 425 for about, I don't know, 7-10 minutes.
All right,
Keep
sounds good to me.
But they're delicious. And then top them with a little bit of Parmesan.
I'm impressed. So, we've got one down. 2 more zucchini recipes to go in just a little bit. Are back with Kathleen Delaney. She's a personal chef from My Great Grapes, mygreatgrapes.com, all that good stuff. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh, yeah, my pleasure.
So earlier, let's show people the zucchini boats that we made.
Oh, yeah, we made these beautiful zucchini boats with ground beef, goat cheese, shallots, onions, carrots, a beautiful mirepoix, and now I'm moving on to our salad, because, you know, zucchini's really good in a salad. If you take a really good slicer, And you can make a ribbon salad. Have you ever done that before?
I have never done that before, Kathleen.
Oh, my
but you've inspired me.
Well, the cool thing about it is it's really thin. You don't have to cook it, and you can just eat it like a salad, just like lettuce.
Yeah,
and
it's such a great
really
idea.
delicious. So everything in it can be all from your garden. I put a yellow squash in there. I put some lovely carrots that I shaved, and so you'll have different textures, but all kind of the same thinness and loveliness. So we're going to make a little vinaigrette for that.
Okay.
You want to shave it down to and just go around the seeds.
Okay.
You don't necessarily want the seeds because they don't taste that good.
No.
So,
Right.
And when they're not cooked.
Okay.
They're delicious when they're cooked. So I also started a fabulous ratatouille, inspired by my delightful children. You know, because
good.
they love that movie. And their mom's, and she said,
I
Mom,
love
what's
it
ratatouille?
too.
I go, well, honestly,
Not only is it a movie,
it's a dish.
it's a dish.
Yeah, so I took zucchini
Okay.
and shallots, and I had a beautiful, my first tomato is right in here.
Oh,
Yay!
yay!
No, my tomatoes are coming now, so I'm very excited. A bunch of herbs from my garden. I have oregano, thyme, and a little bit of kale left that the bunnies didn't get.
Oh, those bunnies.
Wascally
They have to
rabbits.
eat too, though, right?
That's true.
And then I am going to add to this that has been cooking down, I'm going to add a mixed bunch of olives that you can get in any of your deli sections, and I just really like olives. So I'm going to take it to a Provençal kind of place.
Ooh, nice
And then I had some really nice marinated artichoke hearts, so I'm going to put them in there, and then that's done. So this will just get warm, and we're ready to plate this.
Now, do you put the tomatoes in nearer to the end just because other things take longer to cook, or just, who cares? You just dump it all in.
I like, for this dish, I like my tomatoes to be a bit what I call gushy.
Okay.
Because you want
That's
the
a
moisture of it.
technical
Like I
term.
don't
Yeah.
take out the seeds or the middle. If I wanted the texture, yes, I would have done that. I would have taken out the middle, kept that aside, and then cut it up like you would just for the outside of the tomato. So
Cool.
You want them gushy.
I want
Yeah.
them gushy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That
you-
looks awesome.
And it's going to taste
You know that?
Ooh.
Normally, I'm not an olive person, but the olive flavor you could smell wafting really changes the dish.
It does. It takes it just to a little different place, and it really brightens the flavors of all the fresh vegetables. Oops, there's a pepperoncini.
Nice.
jumped
So we've
in
got
there.
ratatouille with zucchini,
Yep.
zucchini ribbon salad, and zucchini boats. Zucchini 3 different ways.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And now
That's what you said,
I
and
did.
that's what you
completed
did.
your goal. Now we're gonna make a little quick dressing.
We're going to make a quick dressing for this. We're going to take a little lemon zest. We're going to get naked with this lemon.
Ooh.
And then we're going to take this lemon once it's already been zested, and we're going to squeeze the lemon juice right into a little bit of balsamic, a little bit of good olive oil, some salt, some pepper, and all we're going to do is toss it. So here, let me just
Wow.
get this baby going.
Okay, yeah, you get going.
And it's really good for a picnic. And speaking of picnics,
Oh yes, quickly. Let's talk
what?
about your show. I'm sorry, we have 30 seconds left.
oh, really? So, well, this weekend we are doing the beginning of a months in summer theater season. First, on Friday night we open Shakespeare on the Green at Granite Valley Middle School, and it is in Munson. It is one of 3 shows that we've put on our docket this summer. It's very exciting. 12th night. We'll be playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7:30 outside. Bring your blanket and your zucchini ribbon salad.
Do
and
it.
You will, and then we will also be doing. And the weekend after, we have The Little Mermaid Junior, and then 2 weeks later after that, we are doing Seussical. So we have a big, big, big theater season.
All that and this
Family
recipe
fun.
on
So
mymassappeal.com.